Here's a shocker for you. Our guest now ranked Ted Cruz as the #1 Republican candidate in his 2016 Power Index. Senator Cruz knocking Governor Jeb Bush out of the top spot for the first time this election cycle. Here to explain himself, Fox News digital politics editor Chris Stirewalt. Chris, great to see you. I think a lot of people have got to be shocked that Cruz, you put him in first place.
Oh, so here's what we're looking at. We're trying to forecast who is the person who has the best path to the Republican nomination today. Who is the person that is on the best path, that is working it the best? Jeb Bush had been in the first spot for a coon's age, and really from day one, on the grounds that he had so much money, he had so much institutional support, he had so much that he would, like Romney before him, like McCain before that, like his brother, that he would be able to just gut it out and drag through at the end, no matter what. But he has had such a bad run. He had such an unfortunate run, and he engaged with Donald Trump, and it didn't work. I don't know if it would have been worse if he hadn't.
You should have told Anthony Scaramucci. I mean, he signed up, a big Walker fundraiser. He signs up now with Governor Jeb Bush.
Well, you got to go somewhere, right? These guys got to go somewhere. You got to have a place to go. And if you were picking the chalk right now among the establishmentarian or quasi-establishment types,
establishment types, I think is fair.
You'd have to pick Bush. You'd have to say he's the guy right now. But what I'm saying is Bush is in such an attrited state. His condition has slid so far that if he found himself one-on-one with Ted Cruz going into the home stretch, because you know that's how these things always work out, it ends up with two candidates dueling down the stretch. Ted Cruz ain't Rick Santorum. He ain't Newt Gingrich. He's not Herman Cain. He is a guy who has got resources. He has organization. And if Jeb Bush found himself today in a one-on-one duel with Cruz, I think Cruz could beat him.
And he has got Rand Paul just chewing at his.
Oh man,
chewing on him.
Oh man,
is that for Paul's benefit, or is it to what's at work there?
Well, I don't know how y'all said it where you grew up, but we said that's a whooping. He is putting a whooping on Rand Paul and stealing his voters. And Rand Paul is down at 1% or 2%, and he can't get anything going. And he's trying to get back to the libertarian roots. And so I think I don't know whether Rand Paul stays in the race. I don't know whether he retrenches, but he's in trouble.
Chris Stirewalt and Senator Cruz, #1 in his power rankings.
He's number one.
Chris, thanks. Good to have you here. Appreciate it.
You bet.